a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. Taking on the 15th ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, pitch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense. We are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And one moves the ball across the 35. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a third down and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. That's a solid game.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw. The catch is made. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this.
Has a path to the end zone, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Second down.
That has been in large part for the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a shotgun run call. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking right, this one caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with a good field position. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Short completion of the tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and his back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it in the open.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Woods. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run here on third and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Finley. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
the play call here on second down for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Vols come to the line with first and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second down and goal upcoming. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Tennessee, and the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 14. Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the receivers got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw over the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's got a man down the middle. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third and goal, will try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Nice grab. It's Maryland. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It's an outbound, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they heave it deep downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Look out, room to run here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Woods. And he's brought down at the 16. He's been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. The shotgun handoff here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, I I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
At the 14-yard line. Good enough for first down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.